A group of terrorists spotted the pilot as he was parachuting down. They immediately picked up their weapons and started firing indiscriminately into the sky. Unfortunately, one of the pilots was hit by their bullets and fell to the ground. Later, the terrorists who arrived began to celebrate arrogantly around his body. At that moment, they had no idea what a huge problem they had created. The terrorists not only broke international law but also recorded a video of the incident to provoke the entire army. Fortunately, one more pilot survived. He picked up the radio and contacted the base. Headquarters immediately dispatched 28 armed helicopters and also sent special forces to search for and rescue the pilot. But the terrorists intercepted the radio signal and arrogantly announced that they would capture the pilot within 30 minutes. To throw off their pursuit, the pilot ran quickly and threw the radio in another direction. But the terrorist leader soon figured out his trick. A little while later, they reached the pilot in their vehicles. With no other option, the pilot hid under a rock. Just then, Mi-8 helicopters from headquarters arrived at the scene and opened heavy fire on the terrorists. A fierce battle broke out between both sides. Seizing the opportunity, the pilot jumped from the rock, but the terrorists spotted him and unleashed a hail of bullets. Fortunately, he was only wounded in the leg and survived. Meanwhile, one Mi-8 helicopter was hit by enemy fire and was forced to make an emergency landing. As soon as it landed, the terrorists surrounded it, but the soldiers jumped out and launched a counterattack. During the gunfight, the machine gunner was martyred, but at the same time, the soldiers managed to get everyone else onto another helicopter and safely retreat. Meanwhile, the special forces sent from headquarters had reached the crash site. They monitored the entire area with drones and launched an attack on the terrorists. With excellent teamwork, they eliminated the entire terrorist squad. After a continuous search, the injured pilot was also rescued. As soon as the army returned with the pilot, the special forces ruthlessly killed the terrorists. Under the cover of short-tailed crocodile and armed helicopters, a fierce bombing was carried out on the terrorists. The terrorist leader was also killed in this attack. To completely eliminate the terrorists, the army sent a frigate towards the target area. Along with this, White Swan bombers and several cruisers were also dispatched. They carried out heavy bombing on the terrorists' hideouts. Ultimately, the army completely destroyed all the terrorists and their stronghold.